Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how you guys doing? My name is Versco. Welcome. Today we're going to be talking about the PlayStation 5 update for Arma Reforger and their mod update that they finally received after, I don't know, months, maybe 6 months. I remember making I didn't make a video, but I remember talking about it back in like January when I was playing Arma Reforger with me and some of the Xbox guys. Thinking about, hey, when is the PlayStation guys going to be getting their mod support so they can finally play modded servers, because they were just basically left alone in the general servers. They couldn't play any community servers. It sucked, unfortunately, the way it was, but they finally got it. Congrats! Finally, after I'm looking at the update right here. It's been like 2 weeks now, about May 22nd, right here, that PS5 finally got their update to mod support so they can finally play modded servers. Yeah, buddy, we're all united as one. We're all united as one finally, as a big family. I know that's going to be unfair playing against PlayStation and Xbox, or I should say console versus the PC players. It might not be fair, but at least everyone gets to play the modded servers. So it looks like, just scrolling down through the update on the actual page of Arma Reforger, it's finally, the wait is over. Just kind of reviewing. Everyone knows they're already playing it. Everyone's testing it out and seeing how everything is going. And so you can finally browse, download, and enjoy all the custom game modes, weapons, vehicles, factions, terrain from the in-game workshop. Awesome. That's great, dude. It's great to see you guys finally playing modded servers. But now I'm making this video because I was playing on a predominantly modded server for consoles. I was playing on a community server that was predominantly all console players. Me and a couple other people were hopped in to check it out and play it. And just by talking to the PlayStation guys and even the people that are playing on Xbox, they're having a lot of issues with like the frames dropping a lot, just with all the mods. I'm assuming that's added to the server. I'm not 100% sure what's causing them. It's probably because of the mods and everything that's implemented in it, but also the download times to download the mods for the server. Because sometimes you want to click on a community server and you click on it and you're seeing this full laundry list of mods that you have to download just to get into the server. Some people are saying, I heard a guy was saying like, I had like 12 hours of mods that he had to download on his PlayStation 5, and I was like, that's crazy. I was like, there's no way that you're downloading it for 12 hours. But I mean, I guess if you're playing on console, maybe it's limited to the download speed with maybe the size. I'm not 100% sure. So I just started like Googling just PlayStation 5 mod update for Arma Reforger, went on the website, and then there was another update that was given by the team, the technical statement, basically saying, hey, community, this is what's going on with the download speed and some of the issues. So they're overwhelmed by the PS5 players in Arma Reforger. It's an Xbox, it's a console, I should say, Arma Reforger should be on PC, but because they got it on the consoles, it just opened up the gates to everyone being able to play. And people that are playing on consoles and the games that they play on consoles aren't really typically playing a game like Arma, not until this game came out. So they're exposed to Arma Reforger and the way PC players have been gaming on Arma 3, and they're loving it. So they're getting a big influx of console players playing the game. So obviously they should have known that there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be playing the Arma Reforger and all the modded servers. So they've seen there's concerns about the issues affecting the players, and they wanted to address the concerns over this week, and like they basically gave bullet points on what's going on. The first one, like I was talking to you about, what I was talking to friends in the servers, the mod download issues. So because of the influx of players, the downloading mods for the first time, we tried to best prepare for the surge, but it seems like the issues experiencing are a result of our systems being pushed to their limits. So it's on their end. There's a lot of people just downloading. They can't keep up with it. Okay, that should be kind of normal. You could prepare for it as best as you can. I don't know how that works because I'm not a game developer. I don't do that sort of stuff. So, okay. Second, SSDs in consoles are intended to last for the lifespan of the device. As a result, write speeds are primarily geared towards downloading games once. Okay. They are less optimized for downloading gigabytes of mods repeatedly, and certain restrictions aimed at ensuring the longevity of the console may result in slower download speeds. Okay, so basically they're saying the SSDs in the consoles are meant to last the lifetime of the console, and they're not meant to be re-downloading mods that are in different servers. I guess that makes sense. Can you, this is for the console players out there, can you change the SSD out of the console? I don't know, because I haven't owned a console for like 10 years now. Is that an option? Can you go and just get another SSD, clop it in, that's a lot quicker, and then boom, your issues are done? Is that a fix that you guys could do on your end? And then the third, if you have issues downloading the mods, we recommend 2 general tips. Patience is key. Repeatedly refreshing, clicking away from the screens, and restarting downloads will almost make things worse. Okay. Once you click download, just wait for it to download. If download fails, going to the failed mod in Mod Manager and re-downloading individually will usually fix the issue. Okay, so if it fails, go to the Mod Manager, re-download it, boom, you're good to go. All right, the second bullet point they threw on here is the mod storage limits. The storage limit of 25 gigs on a PS5 consoles will not allow you to download all the mods for all of your favorite servers. That sucks. So they limited it to 25 gigs on PS5. Is that the same for Xbox? However, we feel this is a reasonable amount of space and that most players can work well within the limits of this allocation. If there is any room for expansion in the future, we will let the community know. We are well aware of this complaint and comments on social media or elsewhere will not accelerate the process. Okay, so 25 gigs of mods. I guess that's kind of reasonable. I have seen servers push a lot of mods in there. Some of them were like, just for one mod, I remember seeing a couple of gigs, at least 5 gigs on one mod. And then they add up. If some servers want to go crazy and want to start adding mods and stuff like that, they will, those gigabytes will add up to the 25 gigs. And then they threw down a quick video explaining the same thing I guess they're explaining here. Basically, they just threw a video down. I'll throw it into the YouTube video so people can check it out, and I'll just throw the links in here if people aren't like really looking at it online on the console end. And then the third one they're saying is mod storage error. We are aware of that error that players receive, that they do not have enough space to download mods when in fact there is space available. This issue was fixed. Okay, so they fixed it. Looks like the 29th. Okay, so this article came out the 23rd. They fixed it 6 days later. Awesome. So no more mod storage error, hopefully. And then number 4, game performance and crashes. Big thing, right? If you could download the mods and play the servers, but then now you're playing the servers at 20 frames, well, what's the purpose of even playing on the server or playing those modded servers? You know, community made mods are often more demanding on hardware than the base game. The modders do not have the same access to QA testing that we do. It is partially the nature of mods that certain performance losses are to be expected. Regardless, we work with modders to identify and fix common crashes as much as possible, and we are constantly addressing crashes and implementing optimizations into Arma Reforger. Rest assured, we will work tirelessly to address any crashes that are caused by the base game, and will be in close contact with creators of popular mods to help fix the optimization and optimize their mods. We are thrilled to welcome many new players in the world of modded Arma Reforger. We will continue to work and provide the best possible experience for all of you, and we are greatly appreciated support and patience. Okay, so game performance and crashes. If it's on the game itself, the Arma Reforger team is going to work on it to fix it. But obviously, that's probably not going to be the issue. It's probably going to be the mod itself, whoever made the mod, and what they added to the mod, which is causing the, let's say, the bad performance or the crashes. Even me personally, I've joined a couple servers and I'm playing on PC, and I have had horrible performance on some servers. Very low frames, 10, 15, 20 frames. I'm like, it can't be the rig. It has to be the mod. And then I don't really know what to do. I literally have to back out of the server and basically choose another server because I don't really feel like playing around with my settings to hopefully get my frames to boost back up. I just don't know what the mods are, like what mod is affecting the performance issue, because that's gonna be another a big problem. If there's a list of 20 or 30 mods, how do you know which mod is causing the performance issue? You know, that's going to be a big problem on the whoever the creator is of the mod, or the server host, to figure out, hey, okay, is it this mod that's causing the issue? Is it this mod that's causing the issue? Because then we all know if you add 29 good mods and then you add one, the 30th mod, then you're like, everything is just going to crap and the server's not running good. Now you got to go and identify the problem and then remove the mod or fix it, and it's just it's a big headache on everyone's end, the player, the server host. And I mean, you got to work around it, and hopefully people do work around it and accommodate people that are playing on the PS5 and Xbox. So I hope that in the future this does get resolved. Let me know what you guys are, your thoughts, all the console players at least. What are your thoughts of the of playing modded Arma Reforger? How has that experience been with you, and how has it been for the Xbox guys? They've been having it since, I think, the beginning, and then for PlayStation players, how's it been for the last 2 weeks? How has the general consensus been? Thumbs up, thumbs down, kind of in the middle, depends on what server. What are your thoughts and opinions of the whole update, and how's it been treating you joining all these different modded servers? And for those guys playing on PC, have you guys been getting any issues with modded servers? Have you had an issue where you join a server and it just tanks your frames to the point you can't really play? Now you got to leave. I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of people out there as well. So you're not the only ones on the console end where you join a server and it just, game performance is crap. It happens everywhere. Let me know what your guys' thoughts and opinions are in the comments below, and I do appreciate the thumbs up, comment, and give me a sub if you can. Thank you. Love you guys. See you next time.